Want to make our sea turtles glow in the dark under a black light? Let's get started. Now we're going to use something called paint sticks to color our turtle. I am going to be using neon paint sticks so they will glow in the dark under a black light. When you open them, you may need to roll them up. They look kind of like a glue stick and they work kind of like a glue stick too, except they're paint, but it's solid paint, not liquid paint. But you use them just like a crayon or a marker. You hold them like a pencil and you color up and down or side to side to fill in your shapes. Make sure that you color in all of the white paper that's on the shape that you're working on. If you don't, your turtle won't be as colorful and it won't show very good under the black light and glow in the dark. So make sure you color in the whole shape. Please don't leave it like that. Please go in and color in the whole shape. Now I chose purple for the head. Turtles' heads are not purple, but guess what? This turtle's extra colorful and we're using our imagination, so I can use purple if I want. And I only use purple for the head. I didn't switch to another color, so please, when you're coloring one shape, make sure you don't switch and use two different colors in that shape. And then go on and color the rest of your turtle. While I have blue in my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and color other shapes that I want to be blue to save myself some time. So I'm just moving it around like a crayon or a marker or a pencil. Wow, it's looking good. I colored my circles on my turtle shell like a pattern. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then I'm doing the same thing on the bottom, a pattern. So I'm coloring one orange and leaving the rest white in between, so I can go on the inside and use another color. You can use these color painting sticks more than once. For example, I can color my legs green, and I can also use the green to color in the stripes on his shell, or I can do the tongue green if I want. But just make sure you're using several different colors to make it extra colorful. Very good. I'm gonna take a break from this and show you how to work on the background. When you're ready to do your background, you're gonna be using the cool colors. And for the background, instead of using our tempera sticks, we're gonna use oil pastels. They're neon, so they will glow under the black light as well. I'm gonna be using the cool colors, which are blues, greens, and violets or purple, same thing. You may have two different greens. You can use both, like a light green and a dark green. You might have two different blues, or a turquoise, which is a mixture of blue and green. So anything that's green, blue, or violet you can use. I'm not going to be using the warm color, so anything that's red, orange, yellow, or pink stays in the container, not for this step, okay? And in the background, I'm going to be drawing bubbles and spirals. That's it. So when you're ready, you're going to draw some bubbles. They can be big, small, medium. You can even add a little curvy square in the bubble to make it look like a bubble, like it has a reflection of light. Okay, and you can also draw some spirals. So awesome. This is gonna make our background extra fun and have a variety. If your spirals or your bubbles bump into something, you can just draw a half spiral or a half circle like this. I'm drawing a bubble that looks like it's hiding behind my turtle's body by drawing a half circle. You can add those little curvy squares if I want, but we are not coloring in our bubbles, okay? We're gonna leave them open so that we can paint the inside another time. Let me draw another one of those half bubbles. And then any spot on my paper that looks like it's lonely, I'm going to add bubbles or spirals. And I'm gonna try to use all of my cool colored oil pastels so it'll be extra colorful. I can even make my spirals bump into my turtle like that. Or I can make my spirals go off the page like that. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up and show you how I color another turtle using the tempera sticks and then do my background with my bubbles. Have fun. Here is a black light. This special light will help our paintings glow in the dark. This is what it looks like in the light, and here it is in the dark. This is what our paintings will look like in regular light. But in the dark, when the black light's on, this is what they look like. They glow in the dark.